guys, it's Amber. Welcome to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you aren't. I appreciate you guys being here with me. Today is my Whatcha warming video, which is my semi-weekly home fragrance roundup. So I chat about what I've got through, wax and otherwise. I always start out with non-wax first, then move on to if there's any candles, and then end with my Scentsy wax. So let's jump into it. I finished off one non-wax item, and it was the Counter Clean in Daydream Oasis. This is a very nice scent in the clean. I do enjoy it for early spring. I have really enjoyed having this one around. Counter Clean is great because it's for more than counters. I'd use it on a ton of things. So I love our Counter Clean. Highly recommend this. Speaking of which, as far as last I checked, the limited time offer scents, the Pink Sunshine, and what was the other one? I can't even remember. White Tea and Cactus, I think it was, in clean, and then the Starburst Sky and Coconut Lemongrass in laundry is still available. So get those while you can, because I'm not sure how much longer they will last. I'm actually using the Pink Sunshine now that I've finished up the Daydream Oasis, and I'm loving it. It's awesome in the clean line for sure. So just an FYI for you guys. All right, moving on. I got through one candle, and it is Country Candle. This is the Kringle Candle Country Candle line in the Cilantro, Apple, and Lime scent. I don't burn my candles anymore because it takes me forever. It's like Scentsy bricks take me forever. I decided that if I'm going to use up my candles, I still have quite a lot of candles, that I would just put them in my candle crock. So that's what I've been doing. So that's why you don't see any wick and why you still see a ton of wax. I feel like this wasn't white when it started. Maybe it was white, I don't know. As you can tell, it was a sooty one. But once I was melting it, of course, I didn't have to worry about the soot at all. This was a nice scent, cilantro, apple, and lime. I'm not sure if it's available. I haven't looked on Crinkle's website in a while. It was an herbal, apple, fresh spring type of scent, so it was nice. I don't know if I'd ever get that one again, but I enjoyed it while I had it. Okay, moving on, I will do my upstairs melting first. So this includes the wax melting challenge that I do every month. I have been since I think last May now. I think I've been doing it a year now, and I love doing it. I'm a very seasonal melter downstairs with my wax. And so this doing the challenge kind of allows me to rebel against myself, because I'll pick non-seasonally appropriate scents for a lot of the prompts. So it's been a lot of fun. So that's why I continue to do it, because it's fun to do, and it's fun to pick things that I wouldn't normally pick for the season I'm melting in. So, okay, let's move into it. So this will be some of my bedroom melts, and then some of the, because I do my wax melting challenge out of my loft, out that door right there. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab and go. They won't be in any order. And this was, I don't think, yeah, this wasn't part of the challenge. I melted Graduation. I just did this in my room. It's one of my all-time favorite like bedroom scents. It's so good. They had it for the longest time in the clearance, not there anymore. But I have it in my club, in my Scentsy club, which allows you to get waxes as long as you want, even if they've retired. If it's in your club, Scentsy will continue to make it for you. It's my favorite thing ever. I love Scentsy Club. So this is in my club. I've had it in my club for like 3 years now. I don't ever see myself getting rid of it. It's amazing. I love Graduation. It is like a suede and amber and apple, I think are the notes, something like that. But It's so good. It's so good. Not the strongest in a big space, but it's one that like lasts a super long time. And here in my bedroom, I love it. Okay. Next is Minko Matcha. And I'm sorry if I sound a little congested. I've been getting over being sick this past week. Okay, Mango Matcha was May 3rd, which is melt a wax with cucumber or zucchini. This one has cucumber in it. And it's so nice. This is current to the catalog right now in the spring summer catalog. You can find this. My website will be listed down below for y'all. This is my favorite mango scent that Scentsy has out right now. I love it. It is like a brighter mango to me compared to Go-Go Mango, which has like a floral note in it that I don't really like. This is that mango, and then it has matcha powder and that cucumber. It's just fresh and springy and bright and happy, and I do really enjoy that. Okay, next I finished, this was for May 2nd, an old bar of My Dear Watson, and this was Melt and Emerald colored wax. It wasn't exactly emerald, but it was close. It was like a turquoise emeraldy color. This was an old Bring Back My Bar. It's an enjoyable scent. This is a cologne type scent, but one that isn't like overwhelmingly cologne-y to me. There's like herbal notes to it, and it's nice. It was Bring Back My Bar, so you can't get it anymore, but I did enjoy it. And this was like 3 years ago, I think I got this one. So it still was fine. Okay, next up, I used Berry Bright. I don't think this was part of the, now that I'm thinking of it, yeah, this was from downstairs, actually. This was a downstairs melt. I do really enjoy Berry Bright. Current to the catalog, it smells like blue raspberry candy is what it smells like. It's so good. Bright and yummy and just the best. It's so yummy. Okay, then we have, oh, my favorite citrus. This is available in the catalog. Cocoa Lime. Love this one. This is key lime and coconut, I think is the notes in it. I just get the lime. And it's amazing. I guess the coconut in it just kind of like creams it out a little bit, so it's not as sharp as just lime would be. It's so good. So this was for May 5th, warm a lime scent. So perfect choice for that one. Okay, this was May 7th, Reminisce by Warming a Scent you associate with a trip or vacation. I went with the Dumbo Soarin' High Through the Sky. I did get this at Scentsy Family Reunion last July. And so, of course, it's always going to remind me of my time there in North Carolina, which was awesome. So anyway, tell me down below if you are going to SFR. If you are a consultant, are you going to SFR this year? I will be there. So if you are going, come say hi if you find me. I always like to meet people. So anyway, so Dumbo, Soar High Through the Sky. Then we have Caramel Apple Craze, and this was for the 6th, which was Melt a Yummy Scent for No Diet Day. And this is yummy. This is caramel apple is what it smells like. It's delicious. I really do hope this comes back in the fall winter catalog. You can't get it right now. It's a very, very yummy scent, and that's a good performer too. If you love apple scents, that's a good one. I am a total apple girl. Give me all the apple scents, most of the time anyway. Every once in a while there'll be one that I don't really like. So, but most of the time I love the apple fragrances. Okay, next is, this was for the 1st of May. I broke into my clam of Soak and Raise. This was for May Day, Melt Any Floral or M Scent. I had been putting off melting this. This isn't available in the catalog anymore. It retired at the end of last spring summer catalog. They didn't bring this one back. I think this was new last year too, but it didn't get enough love, I guess. It's a very heady floral It's not my cup of tea. Hopefully if you loved that one, you were able to club it. Okay, next, this was for the 12th. Melt something you or your mom loves. And I had to go with one of my favorites, vanilla bourbon. This is another one that never leaves my Scentsy club. I love it so much. It's so good. It's nutmeg and vanilla and bourbon, but it's not like it doesn't smell alcoholic, an alcohol type of smell. It's just kind of like an extra warmth that kind of gives the scent to my nose. I love it. It's like a total fall scent for me. So I thought I'd break it out for the challenge. Okay, next up is pink rhubarb sugar. And this was for, I know this was the berry, where is it? Oh, the 11th it was. Warm a berry scent to honor Sarah. So I decided to do pink rhubarb sugar. This has raspberry in it. I was so sad that this did not come back in the catalog this season. I should have clubbed this one. This is one I should have clubbed and I didn't. That might be my last bar. Thankfully I have a little more. I can't remember if I have another. I might have one more. I don't know. Okay, next is, this was for the 15th, which is melt a juice or slushy concoction. I decided on Crazy Coconut. This was from January's Bring Back My Bar. It kind of has like a juice component to me. There's coconut in it, but there's also like this fruit juice or fruit cocktail medley to my nose. And I do think it says it had other fruits in it in the descriptions. So I figured that would be a good one. Okay, then we have Harvest Blessings. And this one was for, I think Apple Day is what I did this one for. Yeah, the 13th Melt an Apple Scent. So this is actually an apple scent and not my favorite flatback. So it's a couple years old. I wish that I liked it. I don't hate it. And this is the last of it, I think. I don't think I have any more. It gives me a soapy note. I don't know why, but there's a soapiness to me that just bothers me. I know there are people that don't get that. I think that's kind of uncommon, but for me, I get like a soapiness. So it's not a favorite, but it has apples. I was like, this is a good reason to melt it because it has the apple. Okay, next is Ocean Air and Coconut Water. And this was for May 10th, which was Melt a Fresh Air Scent. And this is like a fresh, airy, salty air type of note with that coconut. It is an airier type of coconut. This was part of the summer collection last year. It is no longer available, unfortunately. So, okay, next we have Stargazing, which I did for, what did I do it for? I think it was a sleepy scent. Yeah, oh yeah, the 9th Melt a Sleepover Style Wax. So I went with Stargazing, which is a more floral version of Jammy Time to my nose. It's a little more powdery, excuse me, than Jammy Time to me. There isn't lavender in this, if I'm remembering right, and whereas Jammy Time does, but it's pretty. I do like it. It's a very soothing, like sleepy time type of scent. Okay, and then the last one for the challenge, I used up more of my brick. Yay, I only have 2 cubes left of Skinny Dippin', which was for the 14th Melt a Melon scent. So this has melon and apples and other stuff. This is a classic scent. It's been around since I've been buying Scentsy, which is around 2007 is when I started purchasing. And this has been around since then. It used to be a favorite scent of mine. I am not really a fan of it anymore. Our noses do change, and my nose now doesn't like melon in home fragrance all that much anymore. And this has that melon. It's like cantaloupe. Like cantaloupe and watermelon, I'm not huge into in my home fragrance. I still can tolerate honeydew for the most part. That one I don't mind. But something about the watermelon and cantaloupe, I just don't like. I like eating them, but in home fragrance now, I just don't like them. So I'm happy to almost be done. Just 2 left, and then I'll be finished with my brick finally. Okay, so that's it for the challenge. And then downstairs, I have a big old bowl of wax too. So let's just go through these. I used Sherbet Lemon, which is part of the Harry Potter Honeydukes collection. This is a very zingy, sharp lemon scent. It smells very similar to my Nose 2 lemon drops. Those sugary, so there's a sugariness about it. So it's not like a floor cleaner type of lemon necessarily, but it's a sharper, tangy type of lemon with like a sugary coating to my nose. So Sherbet Lemon. Then from the Outer Rim collection, I did melt through some of these. Actually all of them. I was very anxious to try them all. So I have all 3 to share with you guys. So the Outer Rim Indoor Forest. Oh, he's so cute, little Ewok. Little Wicket, love him. This was my favorite on warm, and it was my favorite on cold. It's very, very nice. It's a forest, like an evergreen type forest, but it doesn't read Christmas to me. It's just like a damp forest filled with redwoods and evergreens of all kinds. And there's a sweetness to it. On cold, it kind of gives me a little bit of an apple vibe. It was less apple to me warming and more just that fir, that balsam fir type of sweetness. Loved it. It was so good. Medium performer. Very, very nice. Okay, Honeydukes Exploding Bonbons. This was my favorite from the collection, which is still available. The whole Honeydukes collection is still available. Last I checked, they haven't retired it yet. This was my favorite. It was a bunch of different citrus mixed with vanilla candy. It was good. I did really enjoy this. Not the strongest performer. This one is lighter than the Sherbet Lemon. Probably a light medium, but it was still very pleasant. It's like orange or mandarin and pineapple and vanilla, stuff like that. So it was very good. Okay, melted one of my favorites, Harbor's Edge. This is one of my spring favorites. This is another one that is in my club that never leaves. Well, I shouldn't say never, because it came back last June and Bring Back My Bar. And so because I knew it was coming back, I did remove it for one of the shipments. Ooh, I'm gonna knock things over. One of the shipments that happened, but then the second it came back for purchasing and Bring Back My Bar, I added it right back. So this is a like seagrass, salty, aquatic notes, and this raspberry or blackberry. I can never remember if it's raspberry or blackberry. I feel like it's raspberry, but it could be blackberry. I don't know. There's a berry note to it that's really good. I love it. For some people, it kind of leans cologne-ish. To me, it doesn't. It's kind of masculine leaning, but it's not like cologne to me. It's not like Axe body spray or anything like that. Okay, here's another of the Outer Rim, Hoth Winter, with Luke and the Tauntaun on it. This was nice. This did, I was trying to think on cold what scent it kind of reminded me of. I finally figured it out when it was melting. If you guys remember, or if you were around for the scent Slay All Day, it's giving me similar vibes to Slay All Day, except not as like sharp juniper as that one is. But to me, I almost get like a juniper note in this. But this is a minty, cool, outdoorsy winter type scent. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. little sweeter than Slay All Day was, but it gave me those vibes, if you're familiar with that scent. So that's Hoth Winter. Then I used up an Appealing Apple. I love the scent, no longer available. I retired after last spring summer catalog. This is like a perfumey apple, not my favorite apple. Johnny Appleseed is my favorite apple if we're just doing like a straight apple scent, but I do really enjoy this one. I think I have a few others. When this was a scent of the month, I got the kit. One of the perks of being a consultant, you can get the scent or scent and warmer of the month a month early. So I did for that month because, again, I love apple. So I have, I think I have like 3 bars left of it. I do really enjoy it. So next is Perfectly Cute. And look how perfectly cute that label is. I really love this label. This was part of the Valentine's collection. It is in my Scentsy Club now because I really loved this. This is a spring pear, and you don't normally get like pear, except in the fall. Pear feels more fallish to me, but this one is like a spring pear. It's so pretty. I love it so much. I can't remember the other notes besides pear, and I think maybe vanilla, maybe a little bit, but there's like a sweet floral as well, but the floral isn't overwhelming. It's just so beautiful. It's so nice. So Perfectly Cute in my club. Okay, this is from the Father's Day collection, which is available still. It's Open Air Exploring. Out of the 3, this is my second favorite. This is an aquatic type cologne scent, or maybe like more aftershave a little bit is kind of what it was giving me. I'm not a huge masculine cologne person, but this one was fine. This was okay. I liked it. I didn't dislike it. I wouldn't get it again though, but it is nice. If you like masculine scents, I say absolutely get the Father's Day collection because it is a good variety this time around of father's masculine type of fragrances. So yeah, it's good. Okay, next is the Glorious Grapefruit. This is from the Happiness Blooms, which is the Epcot collection. And this is like pretty much straight up grapefruit. It was fine. It was good. I still haven't found anything to replace Be Fabulous, which didn't go into my club. And I'm sad about that now because that was a really good grapefruit scent. This is nice. Kind of a bitter, like fresh grapefruit. Like you just cut into the grapefruit. Still available. Twitter Pated from Disney's Bambi. This is a fresh, slightly cologne again type of scent, mixed with a spring green scent. This is a good performer. Very unique type of fragrance. Perfect for spring. No longer available, unfortunately. It just retired with the retiring of the Easter collection. So this isn't available anymore. I melted a sugared strawberry. It's been a while since I've gotten this bar, so I wanted to get one and melt it again. It's a good sugared strawberry. It smells exactly like it sounds. It's like a macerated strawberry. So, you know, strawberries that have been soaked in sugar and they get sugary and syrupy, and then you can put them on cheesecake or shortcake or, you know, whatever, that type of thing. That's what it smells like. So not a fresh strawberry. It's like a syrupy, sweet strawberry. This is a really good one for mixing with other scents. I do enjoy mixing this one with like Squeeze the Day to get more of like a strawberry lemonade, or with a cake scent. It's really good if you have your hands on Happy Birthday, or even like vanilla bean buttercream with this. Very nice. So this is a good one to mix, which I do enjoy doing with that one because I'm not usually a full-on strawberry person. But it's good. It's good. Then we have Midnight Masquerade, which was part of the Mardi Gras collection. No longer available. This ended up growing on me more. I did really enjoy it. I think I talked with my warming about a month ago. I had this going upstairs in my loft, and downstairs I had Buzzworthy, which is coming back in July for Bring Back My Bar. And the two of them meeting together, I could smell them together, and they smell so good together. Really, really good. So if you have your hands on this and you get Buzzworthy, or you have it now, maybe give that mix a try. Alternating warmers. I don't know if I would mix them in the same warmer, but like alternating warmers, or like I did upstairs this and downstairs that one. It was a really good combo. I really enjoyed it, but I love Buzzworthy. That is like, I'm excited that's coming back. That's one that's super strong. It's kind of a divisive fragrance. I love it. It's so good. But you absolutely need to like honey and home fragrance to like that one, because that's like blow you out of your house type of scent. And I won't, I know I'm rambling, but it is coming in July, so I do want to talk about it a little bit. I will probably just buy 2 or 3 bars rather than putting it in my club, which is what I did last time it was out, because it is so strong. It's one of those that I use only 1 or 2 cubes at a time. So they last me a long time compared to other fragrances. So I love Buzzworthy. Tell me in the comments if you've tried it, if you love it or you hate it, or if you're indifferent. There are people that are like about it, but usually it's very like polarizing. That's one of those polarizing ones. Okay, moving on. Day on the Field. This is another one of the Father's Day wax that's available. This is probably my least favorite out of the 3. I don't dislike it, but it's the one that's the most like cologne-ish to my nose. There's bergamot in it and some other green type notes. So it was good. It wouldn't be one I would purchase again. Hibiscus Sunset from the Happiness Blooms. I enjoyed this one. This one was very nice. It's a very fruity bar, even though it does have hibiscus in it too. It's more fruity, and it was really pretty. It wasn't the strongest. It's not one I will club or anything, but I will finish enjoying this one. I thought it was nice. Then we have Rainbow Sherbet. I picked this bar up to try again. I know so many people love this bar. I'm just not a fan of it. There's something in it. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is in the combination of it. It smells like rainbow sherbet, but there's something in it that I'm not huge into. What I can tell you is that it is a super strong one. If you are looking for a fruity scent that is very strong, this one is one that's going to give you what you want. And I know most people like it. I don't hate it. I will finish this, but like I said, I just wanted to try it again to see if maybe my nose has changed and I like it more. So I don't, but that's okay. There's many people that do. So that's Rainbow Sherbet. And then, ooh, these are kind of both standouts, and they ended up being at the end. Tatooine Sunsets. Oh, this one was so good. This is the 3rd bar from the Star Wars Outer Rim collection, still available. This one was so good. On cold, it was kind of giving me toasted acorn and oak vibes. When it was warming, it was less that. This is a very earthy, still kind of like nutty, which I'm guessing I get from those cardamom pods that is in this. This is vetiver, cardamom pods, and pink pepper is the other note in it. It's really, really good. This is earthy, kind of a nutty quality. Dry, that vetiver gives you kind of that dried grass type of note. but it's not super strong on the vetiver. I would say the cardamom is probably the strongest note. I would say if you're going to put this in a season, this feels more like late summer into fall to me. So I might say the rest of this one for that, for fall. I don't know. We'll see. I might just use it now. Or maybe just save it for summer. It's good. I would get more of this one for sure. Actually, the only one I would maybe not get more of is Hoth. And that's just because it's kind of one doesn't feel super unique. But this one and the indoor one for sure. Okay, and last but not least, my absolute favorite from the Father's Day collection, Black Tie Affair. You guys, this one is so good. Oh my gosh, it's good. It's very unique. Tobacco and like a tobacco leaf, tobacco flower, not like you're smelling cigarette smoke or anything like that. And then there's like a vanilla in it. It reminds me quite a bit of a vendor wax that I like to get every once in a while by the company Get Fictional, called Elijah. If you guys are familiar with the originals, Elijah's one of my TV boyfriends. I love Elijah and I love that scent. This reminds me a lot of that scent. It is just like a sophisticated, rich, sexy man type of scent. Like sitting in, you guys know how much I love books, sitting in a library filled with leather-bound books in a suede armchair, just chilling it. That's what this smells like to me. I love it. I love it. It's so good. That one will. It may end up in my club. I like it that much. We'll see. At least maybe for a little bit, it'll be in my club. It's so good. So that's it. That's everything that I've been getting through the past 2 to 3 weeks. So thank you for spending some time with me. Yeah, so let me know, what did I ask? Let me know if you're going to SFR. And what else did I ask? I can't remember what the other thing was. Well, whatever else I asked, let me know about that too. So please like and subscribe if you haven't yet. I appreciate all of you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Until next time, TTFN. Ta-ta for now.